Hello and welcome to Stardew Valley. Good morning, Juliet. I see. You give compliments when you want something. Well, how about a red mushroom? Gabriel, good morning. Aww. Isabel? Strawberries dipped in cream cheese. Let's watch some TV. Tomorrow's weather will be cloudy and sunny on Ginger Island. Today's luck is very good. And the Queen of Sauce teaches us the recipe for fruit salad. Nice. And then we have this channel that we got courtesy of Pam, fulfilling her special request for potato juice. Fibs. Full fish. Thanks to all the mods, we do have quite a few of these. So, I'm not going to read all of these aloud. But if you're interested in where to find one of them and at what time, you can always make a note for yourself. The octopus is super difficult to catch, so good luck with that if you're after one. A very small window for the midnight carp. Tench. I'm not sure if we've seen a tench yet. 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. Rivers and lakes. Telescope. 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. River. Freshwater butterfly fish. 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sunny days. River. Okay, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. River seems to be where we kind of sort of need to fish. I want to see this telescope and the butterfly fish. Okay, so 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. River. I'll try to remember that. Let's check our crab pot chests. I wonder what the telescope fish looks like. And also the butterfly fish might be a good one for the fish tank if it's cute. We'll see, hopefully, at some point. I think I've recently reset my fishing skill though, so my current fishing skill level isn't very impressive. And I don't know how difficult those telescope and butterfly fish are to catch. But we can always give it a try, especially if we use the boost spell or the buff spell. Yeah, buff, I think it was called. Gives us +3 fishing. So that'll make our fishing level a bit better. Let's see. Pika sent us thanks for all the deliveries. Over the phone delivery. That'd be nice. Jacob, I really like you lots. You should come over for dinner tomorrow night. Is this written by Eloise though? I don't think this has been written by Jacob. Just based on the language, how it is written. This must be Eloise. Well, tomorrow night at 6. I guess we'll find out. 18 sent us some fairy rose seeds. Nice. Thank you, 18. Emily sent us some wool. Thank you, Emily. And that's that. Yeah, I think dinner time tomorrow will be very interesting. I'll do my very, very best to make it and not be late. That means that I'll probably be wandering around East Scarp, close to Jacob's house for a while, around 6 p.m. But, so be it. Truffle. Robin's building our fish pond. And yeah, I'm going to have to make room for more of these here. But I'll do that some other time. Today, there's coffee here and ancient fruit. And once we're done here, we'll go check out what the traveling merchant is selling today, and I think I forgot to check the birthdays, so I'll have to do that. Yeah, check the calendar and see whose birthday it is today. And then once we've done all of that, I was thinking we could go to Ridgeside and see if we can find some of the artifacts that we need to find. Some of the instructions in the book were pretty clear, like not cryptic at all. But then some of them were pretty cryptic and may take a while for me to find what they meant. But I'm hoping we'll be able to find at least a couple of the artifacts today. That'd be nice. Then we'll just have to figure out which pedestal each of them goes onto. But I'm sure it'll be fine. We just have to be on the lookout for glowing eyes on the foxes. And we'll know that the artifact is in the correct spot if the fox's eyes light up. But today we'll focus on actually finding the artifacts. And then maybe like tomorrow we'll see about putting them into their correct places. And also tomorrow, mustn't forget about the dinner invitation. I'm pretty sure it was written by Eloise, but it should make for an interesting event. Going there and finding out where the invitation came from and what happens. Right, so what do we have here? No blue jazz or blue jazz seeds. Unfortunately, Aideen is going to have to wait a while. But those, being that they are a spring flower, hopefully the traveling merchant will have some blue jazz or blue jazz seeds at some point. Rosa's birthday today. Strawberry, okay. I think we have some pretty nice quality strawberries here. Yep, we do. Right, so let's go see Rosa, and then once we've given her her birthday present, we'll go to Ridgeside and see about those artifacts. I did write down the hints for each artifact. I didn't draw the pictures though, so I'll have to at some point go take a look at the book again and see about those pictures, because I think at least a couple of them were such that I'll have to like memorize the scenery pictured in the picture. Like I couldn't tell what place it was just by looking at the picture. I'd have to compare the picture to reality to be able to find out. So, Rosa, are you in here? You are, but you're walking through walls currently. Hello? A game of pool? Not really, but I got you this. Happy birthday. Okay. So onwards to Ridgeside. We need to do some fishing in Torts's pond, and we need to find this picture of a dancer that we need to chop down with our axe. And then the other hints that were super clear were the ground around the abandoned house. We need to dig there. And the rich people's well. Let's actually do that first thing. We need to fish in here. Alright, village hero sculpture. That's our first artifact. Since we're here, let's go look at the abandoned house. Oh, hello. Bliss. I'll do for what? Save a lost soul. Return here at midnight. and enter this building. Okay. Will do. Well, I was going to stay here anyway. I mean, at Ridgeside, looking for those artifacts. So that suits me just fine. So I guess... Oh, hello, Andrea. Would you like a gold bar? You probably would, right? Here you go. So, while we're here, may as well pick up some of the forage. Oop. Walked straight into that one and still took me a while to react to it being there. So we have to return here at midnight. But for now, let's take a look at the ground around this house. I'm just going to start tilling it. We'll start from here and just go through each and every tile around the house, and then at some point we should find something. Aha, elven comb. Now, Tort's pond and the picture of a dancer. And yeah, we do need to go to the abandoned greenhouse after midnight. Tort's pond, I think, is next, because that was pretty clear too. Where was it exactly? It wasn't down here, was it? No. No. We need to go across the bridge. Right? Yeah, I think. And then it's on this side. Yeah, here we are. Hello, Torts. Chase's worm. Well, would you like a dino egg? Aww. And Torts, I hope you don't mind. I'm going to fish in your pond just a little bit. I think the X marked this spot. Yep, sapphire pearl. Thanks, Torts. See you later. The picture of a dancer is probably going to be at the hotel, right? Because Isabel used to live there and she's a dancer. That's where I'm going to start looking, anyway. Picture of a dancer. And this room is just completely empty. Okay. Let's try upstairs. Hi, Floor. Locked yourself out of your room. Break down the door. Wasn't detached from the wall though. Okay. Yeah, you do seem to be getting into situations that are somewhat embarrassing. Look, I think you're sweet and embarrassing yourself in front of me a couple of times doesn't change that. Aww. Aww. I think we are probably going to have Floor move in into our happy little commune. I think she would benefit from the atmosphere in there and all the love and encouragement and support. Now, pictures of dancers. Is that a picture of a dancer in this room? There's the armchair in front of that picture though. We can't really get to it. Let's finish searching here before we go up to the next floor. Miss Floor on the floor. Fan art contest. Aww. And what do we have here? Songbirds among the orchard. From the fan art contest as well. And then Mia visiting her friends during Ridgeside gathering. The winner of the fan art contest. Okay. No pictures of dancers though. No? Well, let's go look up here then. Isabel. Hi. Aww. Well, you make me really happy too. Aww. Isabel is just the sweetest. Oh, I think that's the picture. Yep, ancient music box. Alright, so we're doing pretty well with the artifacts. Well, granted, those were the easiest ones to find, probably. Paula, hi. Aww. So, the next clue that I have written down is the bench, or like behind the bench that looks at the sky, in front of the tree that yearns to fly. Behind the bench in front of the tree. This has that configuration, doesn't it? But I don't think the tree is yearning to fly any more than any other tree. We've got a while before we need to be at the abandoned greenhouse. So, do we see any trees here that yearn to fly and that have like a bench somewhere near them? Probably like in front of them, if the thing we're looking for was behind the bench but in front of the tree. Tree that yearns to fly. I don't get it. Well, maybe we'll figure it out some other time. Oh, I know what we can do while we wait for midnight. We need more wood, don't we? So let's just chop down some trees. We need to wait till midnight anyway, so may as well make use of the time. And maybe tomorrow we'll come here to Ridgeside using the cable car. And while making our way to the ninja house from the cable car, we might observe our environment and see if we can see any trees that yearn to fly. I think we already took a pretty good look at the left side of Ridgeside Village. So yeah, maybe tomorrow we could take a look at the right side of Ridgeside Village and see if we can find that tree. Then there was also a clue about the fox's purple gem. Patience is rewarded when in front of the fox's purple gem. The fox's purple gem. we'll have to figure that out later as well. Almost midnight. So the game froze here for a while and I was afraid it was going to crash, but it didn't crash. It just took a while to load the whatever it was loading. Alright, we're unfrozen and heading into the greenhouse. A cold chill. A faint voice. Please stay. Don't want to be alone. An unknown force seems to be clinging to me. Uh-oh. Being transported back home. Thank you. Okay. Level 3 fishing. And 12,000. Right. So tomorrow, or like in the next episode, we have an interesting dinner date ahead of us. And before dinner time, we'll go to Ridgeside and see if we can place the artifacts we found on the correct pedestals. And I guess that was that about the Lost Spirit quest. We're probably going to have another event sometime in the future. Right, fish for Willy. Bonnet head and spiny dogfish are what we're missing from this bundle. We'll put the swordfish into the fish pond so that it can then multiply and we can give one to Willy. Right. Well, for now, thank you so much for watching this video and spending a little of your time with me here today. If you like this video, please leave it a like. I would really love that. And also, please remember to be kind to yourself. Have a lovely rest of your day. And I will see you again next time.